Yeah. So share with me a little bit about your journey, okay? Right.
Good morning, System Builders. My name is Jesse Tandy and my wife, Ladi Tandy, from Sacramento, California office. Sacramento, the boss. Thank you guys. You guys know Sacramento growing. This is actually first CEO team in Sacramento with a lot more to come. We are working on it, and we have 22 languages and multiple hierarchy. The biggest reason of us being here and little over 3 years as a CEO team is that opportunity in Sacramento office, the system we have created, the hierarchy system. We're going to be, when we go back, I heard from Eric Flett the other day, we're going to be the second biggest office besides Gold Street. It'll be 10,200 square feet because of the system we have created. That's how we are product of the system. Little of our background, we started business in actually January 2011. My wife recruited me. She's the one who saw it. I couldn't see it in the beginning. I was a real estate and mortgage broker. She had her own cosmetology business as a hobby before she was housewife for 10 years. And when we looked at the system, she actually took me to a meeting like this. And I saw that whatever I was doing in my life as an entrepreneur from last 19 years was nothing compared to this. And we were training agents in real estate. Before that, when I came in States in '93, I had a job. And I was working in a lab. I had 3 people with me. I saw the teamwork. And who was making more money than I was? My lead, because he had a team, 4 people of us. Then he had a supervisor. Then there was general manager, then CEO, which we never seen. I liked the team building concept from that time, and I quit my job. They wanted me to become a scientist because I had a bachelor's degree in science. And I told my supervisor after a year, I'm not going to stay here for long. They wanted me to go to college, paying for my studies. So I liked the teamwork from day one. So I walked away in 2 years, built a team in transportation, but I lost it in a disaster of 9/11. Then we went in real estate, started building a team. In 5, 7 years, we were big, but then we started losing the team. What happens? You have more brokers coming out of you. And then in place of expanding, we're shrinking. I told my wife, I'm not going to build anymore. Then I was okay on whatever we had until she saw it. She said, honey, you always love the teamwork. You always love the system. Because whatever you do, that was all without system. That's why you went up, you came down, you went up, you came down as an entrepreneur. And I didn't believe it in the first place, but when I looked at it, I said, wow, this is where we can change people's life and become a very predictable business owner. And we both came, actually I came over in 24 hours, I quit whatever I was doing, I left everything alone. And I had a big team in real estate. I told them, you guys find your way, but it's still up and running by default. I don't even go there, I lose money in that system. I don't care because we make enough here. And my wife, we sold her business within a week. That's how we became system builders. And right now we have 9 senior marketing directors and 5 more to come up this month. And we will be promoting 1 green jacket every month from next month, all the way till we walk into business. We are whole family in the business. Our daughter is 14, can't start yet. Our son is right here, 18-year-old, last 90 days after Vegas. This guy has 49 recruits, SMB structure done. He right here. Last, come in,
how old is he?
He's 18-year-old coach, and I recruited him on October 6th. Tomorrow is his birthday. He's going to be 19 tomorrow. He tried hard to finish his green jacket before he turned 19, but we have very good confidence the way his team is. He has 17 people here in the last 90 days after Vegas he started. And he's 130,000 points in the last 90 days, 49 recruits and 10 licenses in place, 1 MD, 2 more MD to come up by the time he goes back. And out of those 90 days, when we became CEO, the way the system is, we love our team. Coach, the CEO's run happened in August, end of August. Whole end of August, I was in bed. Coach knows too. I had hernia surgery. I couldn't go nowhere. Without me being there, our team did more than 50 recruits and 225,000 net points, and CEO became itself. And more SMDs popped up. And this guy, I gave him only 30 days training from July 1st till July 30th. July 31st, I was on sick leave for a month. And this guy was on his own. And Now you want to share your journey?
Okay, share a little bit. I'm amazed about these new generation people. It seems like why the world they move faster than we are old people.
Back problems. Good morning. Actually, I just gotta say that this is the best leadership I've seen in any business and any career that I could have ever chosen. Personally, I had gone to San Jose State to become an aerospace engineer, and I pushed this business aside except for the super trips. And now I can see that after Vegas, this is something that I've been passing up for too long, and I need to start. So everything after Vegas is what I've done, and I promise you that it's only going to grow from here. Is I have the best leadership here. I have coach, I have my GOG coaches, Karen, Kimmy, I have all the examples set for me. So it doesn't make sense if we're not successful when we have every step of the way for us.
So when you become a green jacket?
This month, coach.
This month?
This month.
Coach, this guy, looking at Dr. John Sheep, he wanted to go aerospace engineer. But when he listened to Dr. John Sheep, he switched his majors to business finance, and he took his classes online. He became full-time. That's how it is. I don't know if he's going to go back to school. If he doesn't, I will not be unhappy. I'll be more than okay.
Oh my God.
I apologize, we have one more promotion that we just got qualified this month, all the way from